Namaste ji, namaste. So to avoid confusion for you, the references that I'll be giving in the videos that follow, they are basically two videos combined into one for the purposes of YouTube. So 1st to 10 November part 1 and then same dates part 2. Joined it into one video for you. Now the references that I'm giving you, that's watch this under the static GK portion. So basically under the current affair module of the DULB course and the AILT course available on our website, the link to which is in the description and the pinned comment. We upload videos in three parts of every current affair. So 1st to 10 November, 10 to 20th November and 20th to 30th November, just for the purposes of an example basically for November, so that we finish off current affairs in a very timely basis. These videos you'll be watching on YouTube on the 1st of December once November has ended, and these were uploaded on the 10th of November. So any references etc that I'm making is for the purposes of for the course, and the 1st to 10th bit I always upload on the YouTube, so you're about to watch that. Namaste. So first part of 1st to 10 November, let's cover about 30 odd current affairs out. Anju Bobby George has been elected as the first woman senior vice president of the Athletics Federation of India. Anju Bobby George is also the only medalist in the World Athletics Commission. ये बात आप याद रखेंगे. World Athletics Championship, not Commission. World Athletics Championship. Please कृपया करके आप ये बात जरा याद रखेंगे. क्योंकि अब ये करंट अफेयर्स एक में बेसिकली तीन तरीके के एमसीक्यू हैं कि which body has she been elected to AFI, then who is the India's only medalist in the World Athletics Championship, Anju Bobby George, and then who has been elected as the first ever senior woman vice president of which organization. Like the options will be like BCCI, AFI, Indian Olympics Association वगैरह वगैरह. So that's AFI. So every current affair can be actually modified to ask you 2 to 3 questions, and that we'll practice out in the mocks and some of the most important quizzes. तो पहले हम लोग क्या करते थे, जो पिछले साल के एडिशन में current affairs कोर्स रन होता था, we used to cover out pretty much every question in the monthly quiz. The trouble with that I noticed, so there were a lot of irrelevant questions that we also had to cover out there, which we knew were low probability. So from this year onwards, when it comes to the questions, I am going to filter out and give you the most important, the most high probability ones, because it's humanly not possible to to remember all of those questions. And out of those questions, we're going to take out notes. Basically, we'll give you PDFs जो कि आधी बनी होंगी, and आधी basically you'll have to note down the correct answer from the questions, and that will be pretty much your ready-made notes. Secondly, we'll be revising the most important current affairs in a dedicated section in the course. We'll do that after December. Now, India's first tire park is going to come in West Bengal. So which state is basically the tire park? India's first tire park will be that West Bengal. Harpreet Singh has been chosen as the CEO of Alliance Air. That's an Air India subsidiary. So it's the first time that a woman CEO is being appointed. So Harpreet Singh becomes a crucial question. This is crucial. This will pretty much likely come in your exams. अभी तक जो हमने discuss किया है, एक तो AFI and then Space Launch System rocket. So it's called SLS. So it's the world's most powerful rocket. It's about to be launched. NASA will launch it. Basically, rockets are used to carry then satellites or objects, whatever you want to send in space. You do it via a rocket. So this will be the world's most powerful rocket when it launches. It's a Space Launch System rocket. When it launches, of course, it will be a current affair as well. So since it's going to repeat, then we're going to discuss more about it. International Space Station को आज, now it's been 20 years. INS Kora से anti-ship missile was tested. So which ship was it fired from? That is INS Kora. What was it? Anti-ship missile, ASHM. Very low probability, because these missile tests, especially after China's intrusion of Ladakh, we have been doing at a very rapid pace. So there are a hell lot of missiles, but like we did Shaurya and Rudram, अभी पिछले वाले वीडियोस में हमने करा था ना, those are like those are very distinct names. ये anti ship missile चलते रहता है, so examiners also pretty much don't bother with it as well. अच्छा जी, UP said that it's going to bring a law against love jihad, and then Haryana followed it up, both BJP ruled states. Now love jihad is basically when a Muslim boy gets a Hindu girl for marriage, and basically in the pretext of love, then basically conversion happens. So which is the first state? Usually now, since this is a controversial topic, examiners wish to stay away, so it becomes a low probability one. Now the Ministry of Home Affairs, this is especially important from the perspective of AILT. MHA has said that all complaints filed, states should look to convert complaints into FIRs registered at, basically the complaints are registered at cybercrime.gov.in. This is the website portal name. So Ministry of Home Affairs has asked the states to basically to do this. Then we come to Typhoon Goni. Typhoon Goni, I think we discussed in the previous video as well, right? So it struck Philippines, right? And then Attorney General KK Venugopal has declined to give his consent. So what exactly is the question here? So this is one of the most important current affairs from 2020 for the purposes of 2021 exams. The letter that Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister has sent to the CJI alleging that Justice Ramanna is basically interfering in the appointment of higher judiciary. So to initiate contempt of court proceedings in the Supreme Court, there are two options. First, you have to take the consent. Basically, this guy, the Attorney General KK Venugopal, has to consent कि हाँ जी contempt of court हुआ है, case चालू करते हैं. Basically, trial will begin. और सुप्रीम कोर्ट टेक्स सुओ मोटो कॉग्निजेंस, दैट मीन्स अपनी मर्जी से उनको दिख गया कि मेरा कंटेम्प्ट हुआ है, जरा आ जाओ तुम इधर. बट इस केस में सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने सुओ मोटो कॉग्निजेंस नहीं ली है. एंड पीपल हु हैव अप्रोच्ड इट फॉर द कंटेम्प्ट प्रोसीडिंग्स, यू नीड द कंसेंट ऑफ द Attorney General, and that is the MCQ. Whose consent do you need for initiating contempt proceedings in the Contempt of Court Act? Attorney General, right? तो he has refused कि मैं अभी consent नहीं दे रहा, सुप्रीम कोर्ट को करना होगा. तो suo motu cognizance मतलब अपनी मर्जी से वो काम कर लें. This is extremely crucial. Rajasthan become the first state to get a dedicated law to wear for the public to wear masks in public. Otherwise they'll penalize you. Now it's so earlier जो चालान जो सारे के सारे जो काटे जा रहे हैं for masks, they're under general, general section 188 IPC and general notifications by the government. But Rajasthan will get a dedicated law in, basically an act, right? So Rajasthan become the first state to declare that they are going to get this in, and this is significant current affairs for your exam. This is very low probability, but just wanted to let you know. So PM Modi used a term Lakkad Sunga in his Bihar election campaigning. Now Lakkad Sunga was a child lifting gang. Basically वो लक्कड़ सुंगा इज बेसिकली वो लक्कड़ उनके हाथ में होती थी एंड देन वो मतलब आगे बेसिकली अपना बच्चा उठा के ले जाते थे. दे यूज्ड टू बी कॉल्ड एज लक्कड़ सुंगा. इट्स अ रेमिनिसेंट ऑफ बिहार्स लॉलेसनेस पास्ट बेसिकली. बहुत सारा है वहां पर. तो लक्कड़ सुंगा कहते थे, बट इसमें कोई क्वेश्चन बनता नहीं है. जस्ट केम अक्रॉस द न्यूज़ टू मी, सो आई थॉट आई विल जस्ट टेल इट टू यू. अच्छा जी, एस्ट्रॉइड 16 साइक, very important. This asteroid was majorly in the news. This is between Mars and Earth. Psyche is basically valued at some 10,000 quadrillion dollars. That is more than all of the world economy combined. All right. So asteroid का नाम पूछ लेंगे, that which asteroid was touted as having more value than the world economy combined. तो उसकी worth है जी 10,000 quadrillion dollars. I hope that both you and me end up making 1% at least in our lifetime, right? And Psyche क्यों नाम है? Psyche is the goddess of soul in Greek mythology. They named it Psyche. तो नाम क्या है? Asteroid 16 Psyche. Okay, sounds like अगर आपने Dragon Ball Z कभी देखी हो तो उसमें Android 16 भी होती थी, I think. Right. Now 14 is Priya Radhakrishnan has become the first Indian origin minister in the New Zealand cabinet, because Jacinda Ardern was re-elected. This is important, 15, because this was reported in the Hindu a lot, and anything that comes in the Hindu tends to appear a lot many times in the exam. That's a funny coincidence that at Veli, that's a village in Kerala, that the Chief Minister of Kerala inaugurated the first miniature solar train. So it's a railway, it's a miniature chota model, but it's solar powered. So where is it? Veli. Okay. Munawar Rana, the Shire, got into trouble because he supported the beheadings that happened in the name of radical Islamism in France. So he got into trouble because the UP police booked him for endorsing these views. So Shire ka naam, very low probability, just wanted to let you know. Dr. Vivek Murthy, so Joe Biden is pretty much through with the US presidential election at the time of shooting this video. So he's formed a COVID-19 task force. So the Indian origin member there is Dr. Vivek Murthy. That नाम लिख लीजिएगा. और जो बाइडन वगैरह पे हम एक डेडिकेटेड वीडियो सेपरेटली करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि इसमें से क्वेश्चंस बहुत सारे फ्लो आउट हो जाएंगे. आई just don't want to mention it here as one bullet point that he is the new 46th president. There are a hell lot of questions that can come out from there. Okay, so we'll basically cover it in a dedicated video in November only, just like we did for Nobel prizes in October. Now PUBG as basically ये अपने server वगैरह सब Microsoft को दे रहे हैं. So the question that can come is, so that to which company is PUBG outsourcing or offloading its server data, etc., or server responsibilities? And Microsoft only bought in from AILED's perspective, and therefore, since now it's an American-owned company, it will become, so they will be back in India very very soon. So they are basically bypassing Indian law. कि पहले आप कह रहे हैं ना कि चाइना से हम बैन करेंगे, तो हम माइक्रोसॉफ्ट से ले लो. अच्छा, this is crucial for the perspective of AI LED market. This will again be in the news in January. Google, basically the National Payment Corporation of India, which runs the UPI. Now UPI is in a hell lot of news these days because it's crossed, I think, if I'm not mistaken, some extremely important figure. I've forgotten, it's 2 million or 2 billion. I don't want to confuse you. So we'll skip that figure for now. But NPCI has said that people, or rather apps like Google Pay and other apps, purely UPI based apps who don't have a banking license, their transaction volume will be capped to 30% of the total transactions that are taking place. So Google Pay, Google is really really angry about this move. The question क्या बनता है इस पे? एक तो NPCI पे question बनता है, and then ये आपका 30% cap पे question बनता है, right? अच्छा, वो जो figure वाला जो current affair है, I'll cover it out in the next part of this video. अच्छा जी, then Hyperloop, this is basically owned by Virgin Airlines rather. आपका Sir Richard Branson, they have conducted for very fast movement for the first human trials they've conducted, so it's been a safe test. Now this is crucial because this is a very very recent current affair at the time of shooting this video, and very significant as well. So Pfizer and BioNTech की जो mRNA based vaccine है, that has now a 90% efficiency. That is great news for the world. Hopefully it comes out soon. The company का नाम लिख लीजिए Pfizer. What type of a vaccine it is? It's an mRNA vaccine. So a traditional vaccine, what it does, it injects a dead virus into your system and basically lets the immune system recognize it and gets the immune responses out. Now what happens in an mRNA vaccine, it actually induces the cells to produce the viral proteins, but they are very very low potency number. So low potency in actually their capability. So then the immune response, basically what it does is that it recognizes कि ऐसा कुछ fear है, ऐसा कुछ danger है body को, so it induces an immune response. That's a mRNA vaccine. And इस साल के लिए CRISPR's Cas9, I'm just repeating it so that you don't forget, Nobel वाला, that technique will show up in your exams. Acha ji, Mahabali frog is going to become Kerala's first official, not first, Kerala's official amphibian, right? So Mahabali frog आप लिख लीजिए. Low probability, not exactly high, but ये high है बहुत ज़्यादा. अच्छा, ये 23 के बाद मैंने 26 लिख दिया. Let's just, so 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 पे आएगा. दो मिसिंग हो गए. अच्छा, 23 is 15th Finance Commission has submitted its report. The report का title क्या है? Finance Commission in COVID times. And who has it submitted its report to? The president. And who is it headed by? The Finance Commission, that is NK Singh. और उन्होंने अपनी autobiography भी president को present करी. The book's name is Portraits of Power. प्लीज अपनी बुक वाली लिस्ट में लिख लीजिएगा, ये टपक सकता है, आई की डू नॉट. एंड रिपोर्ट का टाइटल इज ऑल्सो वेरी हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी. अच्छा जी, देन वी कम टू दी 25th करंट अफेयर, दैट इज मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ शिपिंग हैज बीन रीनेम टू मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पोर्ट शिपिंग एंड वाटरवेज. इसको कृपया करके जरूर ही याद रखना है इसको, मतलब यू कांट रियली स्किप इट. अच्छा जी, NGT chair. Now NGT has banned firecrackers, so it was in the news. So NGT chairperson is Adarsh Kumar Goel, since he was in the news, so I thought I'll just mention it here. And then Rajnath Singh, I think, inaugurated this, or rather cut its ribbon. So at the DRDO headquarters in Delhi, we have installed a tiny model of the ASAT missile. ASAT was anti-satellite. The name was Mission Shakti. And curiously enough, this happened in March 19, I remember, and nobody asked this in the 2019 exams. This remains a very valid question till date, and it didn't appear in the 2020 exams as well. So this is pretty much now a static GK sort of a question. Acha ji. Then 30th is Stanford University came out with the top 2% scientists of the world. We had 1492 Indians on that list. So the list construed of 159,683, no need to remember that figure. But what you will need to remember is 1492 scientists, Indian scientists, were there on the top 2% scientist list, published by which university? Stanford University. Right, so now let's cover out the pending ones in the next one. Right, 1st to 10th November cover out हो जाएंगे, then US presidential cover out हो जाएगा, and then basically we'll keep on marching forward, and let's cover out the most important current affair questions from 2020 as soon as December is over, so you can expect them in the first week of January. All right, now see you in the next one. Take care. Namaste. So now let's start with part 2 of November 1 to November 10th. और इसके बाद भी मुझे board wipe off करना पड़ेगा, then I'll have to come back because a few more are left. This is extremely crucial. Note it down in the high probability list. अगर highlighter है तो please जरा mark कर लीजिएगा. Vidisha Maitra has been elected to the UN body, that is ACABQ, that is the Advisory Committee on Administrative and Budgetary Questions. This is subsidiary organ of the General Assembly. So 3 questions. Who has been elected? Vidisha Maitra. Body का नाम Advisory Committee on Administrative and Budgetary Questions, and किसकी subsidiary organ है? General Assembly. And if you've gone through the static GK portion of the course, we have done also the 6 organs of the United Nations. I won't repeat it here so that you don't get bored to death, because there are about 10 videos right now, 3 to 4 more on the way in United Nations, and in each one of them we have covered out the organs of the United Nations. अच्छा जी, तेजपुर असम से GI tag मिला है. The product is lychees. So which state do lychees have recently been given the GI tag? Which state? असम. ठीक है, तेजपुर असम, तेजपुर पे नहीं पूछते बट असम तो जरूर पूछ सकते हैं, और असम में से किसी प्रोडक्ट को GI tag मिला, so which one is it? Lychees. All right. This is very low probability, but since it was in the news, so I thought, I'll cover it. What if the examiner is a Firam wannabe? You never really know. Alex Trebek is the Jeopardy host. Alex Trebek, I believe, right? Now, as I told you earlier, we'll do a dedicated video on the Joe Biden presidency. But one thing, again, this came in the news feed, so I thought one shouldn't get missed out. Kamala Harris के पति का नाम Doug Emhoff or Doug नहीं होगा, Doug ये होगा, Doug Emhoff, the first second gentleman. So usually it's the first lady, right? So now this time it's like the second gentleman. Apologies, I've had to make a quick error because there was some background noise. So MM Kuti is heading the Committee for Air Quality Management. This committee came in via an ordinance also, Union Environment Ministry. And air quality kiski? Obviously Delhi NCR, because Punjab burns the stubble and, well, we all suffocate to death every winters. So he is heading the committee. Note it down, highlight it again, will be asked. All right. Acha ji. Then this is low probability, but then covers out a bit of static GK as well. So on his 132nd birth anniversary this year, the Nobel Committee that awards the Nobel Prize shared a video in which C.V. Raman was seen to be accepting the Nobel in Stockholm in 1930s. So C.V. Raman actually was the first Asian ever to win a Nobel Prize in any branch of science. So he won it in physics. Just a bit of static GK for you. Priya Dandia has been elected as a White House Fellow. She is an Indian American. I don't think that this will be asked. Just note it down, because all of these, in all of these, the examiner pretty much fails to always create options. And secondly, since it's an Indian American, it's not it's not a person of importance. There can be like 10 trillion more Indian Americans, right? So just for your knowledge, लिख लीजिए. बाई चांस अब आप कहेंगे अरे मेरे को तो इतना याद ही नहीं रहेगा. पियर डांडिया का भी नाम सुना होगा ना, एग्जाम में जब वो क्वेश्चन पूछ लेगा ना ऐसे, लाइक विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इंडियन अमेरिकन्स वाज इलेक्टेड टू द व्हाइट हाउस फेलोशिप, वैसे नहीं पूछेगा बट मान लेते हैं पूछ लिया, तो आपके दिमाग में आज ये नाम चला गया, यू विल बी लाइक कहीं पढ़ा था. KBC में भी यही होता है. आई हैव रेड दिस समवेयर. You can't pretty much recall the exact thing, and we aren't even expecting you to do that. But once this name has already gone into your mind, it will ring a bell in the exam. All right. So even if you don't specifically focus on this, exam में आएगा कहीं ना कहीं तो basically था, मतलब ये मामला मुझे पता है. अच्छा, this will for sure come. मतलब इसके अलावा तो कोई एग्जामिनर ज़्यादा कोई क्वेश्चन पूछे नहीं. यशवर्धन Kumar Sinha is the new CIC, right? Chief Information Commissioner. Now what we'll do is basically in the static GK portion of the course, along with whatever we have done up till now, United Nations, the different days, all related MCQs, जो जितने भी सारे videos हैं, what I'll do is I'll put in a series of videos on such posts. So we'll be discussing them in the legal course as well, and then covering them out in the static GK portion as well. Or maybe we'll cover it out in like one spot so that it makes life easier for you. Okay, I'll decide, but then dedicated videos on the CIC, the CVC, the Niti Aayog, etc. will come. So don't you worry. Either they'll be in the legal course or either they'll be forming the static GK portion of the current affairs course. Okay, Milind Soman has gotten into trouble because he was running nude on beach in Goa. So he was clicking, so his photo shot has gotten into trouble. Low probability current affair, but Milind Soman has done this sometime prior in 92. I don't think that you would have been born then. But anyway, low probability. Acha ji. Then World Bank has issued an advisory that people are using its logos, and basically there's a credit card scam going on in the name of World Bank. But since it's the World Bank, and since the United Nations, well, we have to cover it. So question क्या बनता है? Which of the following world bodies issued an advisory against a scam in its name relating to credit cards? Answer is, so options can be WB, IMF, ICJ, whatever, stuff such as that. कोई भी चार, usually it will be financial organizations. What are you going to mark? The World Bank. This is crucial. This is absolutely crucial. Crucial क्यों है ये? क्योंकि ये आएगा ही आएगा. लिख लीजिए. So Tamil Nadu has won the best state award for water management all over India. This is a crucial award. Note it. अच्छा, अभी इस पे चर्चा हम आगे करेंगे. अभी इस पे पूरी डिटेल नहीं आई है, but just informing you in advance. So there is, the Supreme Court has already reserved its judgment. So GST on lottery tickets, because the lottery guy says, well, it's just a valueless piece of paper, the lottery ticket. How are you imposing GST on it? So when the judgment name comes out, we will basically note it down. Abhi let the Supreme Court pronounce its judgment. I'm waiting for it. So the funda is, वो कह रहे हैं कि जी lottery का जो कागज है, it doesn't contain any value in itself. What are you taxing us for? तो ये GST काउंसिल और उनके बीच में बेसिकली लड़ाई चल रही है. ठीक है जी. अच्छा, GST काउंसिल वाला वीडियो 279A in the legal course, please watch it. Then we come to Modi ji was at the virtual Global Investor Roundtable 2020. He was chairing it. So top 20 institutional investors have come in. Basically, they want investments to flow into India. Very low probability current affair because these virtual meetings keep on happening. This is extremely crucial. Which state is engaged in a deadlock with the center with respect to trains? Punjab. So Punjab में अभी कोई, there's no good train, there is no passenger train. So Punjab wants good trains to be resumed. Because why has the center blocked it? Because the farmers were laying down on the tracks. So the center was really miffed about it. और ये सब कोई farmer कोई अपने आप तो कोई ख्वाब आता नहीं ना, सरकारें ही कराती. So center and Punjab are at a clash. So now Punjab says no, you send us the good trains back. Center वाले कहने नहीं, या तो पैसेंजर और गुड्स दोनों चलेंगे या कुछ चलेगा ही नहीं, राइट? तो कृपया करके जरा पंजाब लिख लीजिए. Then Samosa Caucus. Samosa Caucus is what? It's the name of an informal group. It's a name of the informal name of an Indian American lawmaker group. So 4 have been re-elected. I think 4, all of them were Democrats in the House of Representatives. So it's called the Samosa Caucus. 4 Indians basically. तो तभी समोसा जी आया ना बीच में. But और उन चारों के नाम याद करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Again, same funda as P.R. Dandia. Okay. Then we come to, this is crucial. So there's a committee of the Madras High Court that basically has told the Supreme Court. So earlier Supreme Court had told the center कि भाई ऐसा है, ये जरा आप 12 special courts बनाइए. So exclusively to try offenses by legislators. So there's a committee of Madras High Court that has told the Supreme Court, well, we can't really constitute courts that are offender centric. बिकॉज तो ये तो वीआईपी कल्चर हो जाएगा. तो अभी ज़रा इस पर अभी टिप्पणी अभी आगे चलेगी, तो फिर इस पर देखते हैं. बट दिस रिलेट्स टू 12 स्पेशल कोर्ट्स एंड ऑफेंडर सेंट्रिक पे एक एमसीक्यू बन सकता है. ज़्यादा और कुछ भी नहीं है इसके अंदर से. बट ये आपको पता होना चाहिए एज अ स्टूडेंट ऑफ लॉ, एज समवन हु इज गोइंग टू टेक लॉ एग्जाम्स. दिस इज सिग्निफिकेंट लीगल न्यूज़. लेट अस सी वेयर दिस डेवलप्स इन जनवरी, राइट? लेट अस सी वेयर इट गोज, बिकॉज जनवरी दिसंबर के बाद हमने all the judgments from this year, the classic judgments, everything we have to revise any which way in the course. So we're going to revise this as well. So from the point of view of legal current affairs, and this is extremely crucial. Okay, Rajneesh versus Neha. If you are in the Clad New Pattern or the AILT bundle, you don't need to remember this. But if you're in the DULB bundle and the LLM course, Rajneesh versus Neha is an extremely crucial judgment. In this, the Supreme Court has said that both parties, that the husband and the wife, former husband, former wife, or ex-husband, ex-wife, will have to disclose their income from the date of filing for the court to determine alimony, and that's pretty much all that you need to know right now. And for the LLM course, we'll basically have to dive deep into this judgment for this year because Clark New Pattern may just, because this is a significant landmark judgment, I would say. Clark New Pattern PG may just do what? May just basically, you know, get this, give you a passage from this judgment, and then we'll go into the what do you say, the HMA, the HMA or Special Marriage Act, whatever the judgment is quoting, and then ask you questions on it, right? So we'll basically have to cover this out. Okay, then we come to the president has promulgated an ordinance of Section 36 of the Arbitration Conciliation Act, in which it says if the award is, मतलब हमें दिख रहा है that is induced by fraud and corruption, there is an unconditional stay. Now, this is crucial. So, this section I don't think can be asked on the LLB entrance front, but Arbitration Conciliation Act can be asked, and this unconditional stay will be asked. And AILT is very fond of asking such data legal current affairs का question, so make a note of this. तो उसके ऊपर वो stay लगा देंगे arbitration award के ऊपर, and what are arbitration awards etc. Go to the legal course and check it out from there. 36 is NPCI has given the permission for WhatsApp to go ahead with its UPI payment systems. And now this is how real life works. As soon as Facebook invested in Geo, the NPCI gave its go ahead to WhatsApp. This is how real life works, right? पहले नहीं मिल रहा था इनको, दे 2-3 साल से ये लोग बेचारे लगे हुए थे, पर इनका कुछ काम नहीं हो रहा था. लेकिन अब जियो वाले आ गए ना बीच में, अंबानी जी का पैसा आ गया, तो NPCI वाले will grant it. Okay. Now, significant, especially for the purposes of AILT, is आपको US में they've seized bitcoins worth $1 billion relating to an online illegal marketplace. पहले होता था for drug trafficking etc. Like very shady activities used to go on. What is the MCQ? The MCQ is the marketplace का name, that is Silk Road. लिख लीजिए. And National Board for Wildlife has created a plan now to preserve vultures. तो यही MCQ है कि जी National Board for Wildlife Welfare basically आपका किस animal के लिए they have created a plan, that is vultures. And now this is significant that this will show up. Python has become the second most popular programming language, so it's overtaken Java. So the most famous programming language remains as C. Now it is Python, and then it is Java. Earlier it was Java pehle. So Python is now very popular. If you're in the tech scene, you pretty much know what Python is. But Python is a new age, I would say, programming language based on which even the stock markets are running these days. So it's become extremely popular, crucial from the point of view of AILT. Now let me just wipe up the board and come back to you. Okay, now we're back. So Goga Hazira Ro-Pax ferry, this was inaugurated by PM Modi. The pronunciations, I may be incorrect with the pronunciation, these are primarily Gujarati names. So this was पहले भी एक ferry होती थी, but it's been discontinued now. So this is primarily for the Gulf of Khambat, and I believe this is the MCQ. So Gulf of Khambat is somewhere here. This is like a very funny looking Gujarat. No, it looks like a tree leaf or something. So Google Gulf of Khambat for memory's sake, ताकि वो याद रह जाएगा कि Gulf of Khambat से एक नई ferry service has been inaugurated, and as we have seen previously, seaplane की भी inauguration हुई. So a lot of projects, two places in Varanasi and in Gujarat, PM Modi very recently inaugurated. Now this is part of static GK, but this has popped up in the news because a lot of UN organizations were celebrating Marie Curie. So she was the first medical physicist of the world. So if they ask you like a static GK question, because this popped up a lot in newspapers very recently, first medical physicist was Marie Curie. Now, this is a general observation. Let this judgment further develop, and then we'll take it up in the judgment list. The Supreme Court has said basically now in the SC/ST Act, if you're watching it at the LLB level, there's an act called the SC/ST Act, and in which if you abuse a person of SC/ST, well, you'll pretty much land up in jail. It's like a very serious offense. So people misuse this act a lot. So this is misused in the Delhi University student elections a lot, in fact. So people from SC/ST, they just allege कि जी इसने मेरे को गाली दी, and then they lodge a FIR and etc. for a charge under this act. So now the Supreme Court has said that जो गाली दी गई है, गाली इसलिए दी गई है that you मतलब if that गाली is only an offense if it is with the intention to abuse you as a person of this specific community, not a mere general abuse, right? That we insult each other all the time, but only if it's an offense, only if it is with a specific intent to abuse you, that you are from SC/ST community. So that depends on the facts and circumstances of the case. Let this judgment develop. We'll cover it in the judgments list wala video. Okay, this is crucial. Jennifer Rajkumar has become the first South Asian woman to be elected to the New York State Assembly. Since Kamala Harris is so much in the news, so this is another Indian that is in a good amount of news these days. Okay, now this is important. First committee of the UNGA क्या यूनाइटेड नेशंस जनरल असेंबली, कृपया करके इसको ज़रा स्टैटिक जीके वाले वीडियो में से देख लीजिए UNGA पे जो हमने सारी डिस्कशन करी हुई है. It has adopted 2 resolutions that were proposed by India on nuclear disarmament, reducing nuclear damage and convention on prohibition of use of nuclear weapons. Usually शायद इस पे MCQ ना बन पाए, but AILET can do some बदतमीजी, giving you 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 3 and 4 only, ऐसा कुछ type. Let's cover it out in the mock test. And the first committee of UNGA is actually dealing with nuclear disarmament only. तो country का नाम India, right? Then PM Swanidhi, I believe this we have discussed again and again and again. Up till now, this keeps on popping up in the news, but I'll keep on repeating it again and again and again because repetition is the essence of success. PM Swanidhi is street vendor Atmanirbhar Nidhi. So ये याद रखना है. Swanidhi scheme actually hasn't been asked up till now wasn't asked in the 2020 exams as well. So it remains a valid question, and now pretty much is a part of static GK, right? Because it's one of the most important government schemes. Enhanced Pinaka MK1 missile. Now, basically, this low probability because these tests keep on happening over the year. There's multiple tests that happens with BrahMos, with Pinaka, with everything. Pinaka को एक बारी just for your visual memory's sake जरा Google पे जाके just search Pinaka. So it's shown off again and again in the 26th January wali parade. Baby Shark has become the most watched video on YouTube. Only if the AILET does want to ask this, will they ask you? Very low probability, but since it's in the news, well, what do we do? Operation Warp Speed is the name of the US program to develop a vaccine. Actually, Donald Trump was relying on Pfizer to release the vaccine right before his election day, and that is what he promised to the American people as well as one of the election promises, but it didn't come out. But it did come out like 2 days after his apparent defeat, because he's contesting it. So this is how politics work as well. So our Operation Warp Speed now again is in the news because now Donald Trump is accusing Pfizer for intentionally delaying the announcement. So that is, is he doesn't get more votes, etc. This is crucial. Denmark basically has a lot of mink farms, so it has decided to cull all of its mink population, because it has reportedly had a mutation of the coronavirus, and the mutation is called the cluster 5 mutations. All right, प्लीज जरा इसको लिख लीजिए. तो 3 तरीके के MCQ. किस कंट्री? डेनमार्क has culled its which population? Mink and cluster 5. So I'll just put a photo of minks here, and yeah, these cute little guys will basically need to go because they have a very dangerous mutation of COVID, right, which now Denmark wants to avoid getting it transferred over to humans, and then basically all hell will break loose. So therefore we are breaking all hell on the minks, undeservedly so. बेचारों की क्या गलती है, but then what do we do? Okay, so Mark Esper has been fired by Donald Trump. He's the former Secretary of Defense of the US. In fact, just about 2 weeks back he was in Delhi for a 2+2 ministerial conference, और उसके अंदर वो बेका वाली treaty from the previous video, बेका को हमने discuss करना. It's one of the most important current affairs. We have to discuss it in depth because a passage on it just may appear in the GLAT new pattern as well. Okay, आपके पास UAE has done some substantial legal reforms, and even though now we are in 2020, these are legal reforms that should have been done for quite a while back. So honor killings, now there will be punishment for men who do honor killings. So earlier it was technically speaking allowed. Alcohol, decriminalization of alcohol. Now, if you're 21 plus, you need not require a separate license even to drink. That they were very very strict about alcohol consumption. Now they've let go on a bit. Live-in is now allowed. The most crucial bit is divorce in UAE. So, like for example, let us say that you are an Indian and you want a divorce. You want to take a divorce in UAE. You have shifted there. You're staying there for a job. The original country's laws will apply, right? And from 2019, there is a significant current affair which hasn't been asked in 2020. Please, कृपया करके जरा इसको लिख लीजिए. UAE is also the reciprocating territory of India. Since a multiple number of MCQs can be asked, just like we had covered it pehle bhi for the last year's edition, just cover it in a dedicated video again. Let's just skip it for now. Please जरा ये लिख लीजिए. Do a dedicated video on this one because it requires CPC section 44A and a couple of other news items basically. तो उसके ऊपर ज़रा करते हैं थोड़ी सी विशेष चर्चा, right? क्योंकि ये important है. Since UAE legal reforms, examiner may just shift here. We'll cover out that as well. अच्छा, World Science डे फॉर पीस एंड डेवलपमेंट 10 नवंबर. एज यूजुअल अभी तक हमने स्टैटिक जीके में से भी बहुत सारे दिन कवर करे हुए, बहुत सारे तो नहीं, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वंस noted down in the list. And then at the end of the program, somewhere in February, March, after March, basically we'll around Aprilish when the AILET, CLAT, etc. is approaching and is right on our head. Basically, if the exam happens in May, cover out a list of the most 10 to 20 most important days. सारे नहीं करने, you can't possibly. It is humanly not possible to remember 200-300 days की dates, and it's the rate of return is actually quite low. मतलब एक सवाल के लिए अगर हम इतनी mental bandwidth waste करेंगे for like remembering 300 odd days, that will spell trouble for us, right? So now this is 1st to 10th November is done, then 10 to 20th November, and then as usual 20th to 30th November हम लोग cover out कर ही लेंगे. Static GK videos, you're getting updates on Telegram as well as to whenever they are getting uploaded. We've reached like the 8th or the 9th window in United Nations. By the end of November, we're going to cover out everything that is related to United Nations and the static GK of the course, static GK portion of the course. All right, now see you in the next one. Take care.